Hey, hi, this is Bill Crespo. Thanks for being on. I'm going to go over how to get one more listing. And the fastest way of getting one more listings is to call maybe a group of people that you don't call that much is for sale by owners. Okay. So what I want to do is show you how to list a for sale by owner and the three crucial steps, or let's say challenges that people have that's stopping the agents from listing another home. And once you realize this, you now can start to list one more, two more, maybe three more of these every month. I know some markets are different. Some markets don't have as much, but I will understand that every month there is one, two, three, maybe five for sale by owners that are on the market. All you need is one, so we got to go after it. So let's start. All right, so let's map out the process, okay? So in the middle here is where we want to go. So let's put here that in the middle, we want to get one new FSBO, okay? And that one new FSBO is going to be important. So we'll put that in here in this little purple area here. This is a little diagram to give you some idea of what we're talking about. And here's what I think is happening to get why things are not working out for you or some people that are out there wanting to get one more for sale by owner or have never called for sale by owner is this thing called fear. All right. Fear of rejection, fear of, I don't even know what. We create this idea in our head that if we make this call and these people that you don't even know are upset with you, and then that ruins your whole day. Right? I don't want to call them, Bill, because they're mean people. You don't know them. But what if that mean people, or that mean person, I should say, turns into a listing that you cash a $10,000 check and you win? Not so mean then, right? But we don't do it because of fear. Another reason why we're not making these calls, I've noticed, is the scripts that you're using actually are setting you up for failure. They're too abrupt. It repels people. Immediately, you get yourself in a situation where they're not liking the call because you're using the same scripts that a bunch of other agents used just 20 minutes ago. And they're outdated for today's marketplace. So those scripts are hurting you right now. And then the last thing here on strategy, on this whole process is strategy. Strategy. Do you have one? You don't have an overall strategy. So what ends up happening, you make a call, it doesn't work out, and you don't know where you're going. Okay. So what we want to do is provide you a strategy that will actually get you through several steps to get you to that listing. So these are the three major problems today and why agents are not getting another listing or not even getting listings. Fear, lack of the right scripts, and they don't have an overall strategy. Now let's think about this for just a second. So if we eliminate the fear, what happens to you? Well, you start to build more confidence. If the fear is gone, you're confident. You sound good, right? You're ready to go. You're not worried about what they think about you. You're worried more about serving them. If the scripts are exactly what you feel comfortable with, guess what you have on the phone is engagement. Okay, it's not abrupt, it's not pushy, people feel comfortable. So the right scripts will give you engagement, and that engagement is just a back and forth of information, and the person on the other side feels real comfortable talking to you on the phone or in person. Now watch. And with the right strategy, people will let you into their home. And that's where things take place, not on the phone, when they meet you face to face. But Bill, some of these people are out of town. What are we doing right now? Okay. But really, it starts off from the beginning. Are you afraid to make those calls? And do you have the right scripts? Because if that doesn't happen, you could forget about getting one other listing. Now, watch this. When you have confidence, this is what's really cool. When you have the confidence, you start to have consistency. And that consistency and that confidence makes people go, wow, this person is someone I want to work with. And you have a level of influence. Make sense? Okay. Get rid of the fear, builds more confidence. You sound like you have influence, and you start to do things more consistent. Now, with the right scripts, you're going to avoid getting hung up on. Hang ups. And what you need in that script is the right RFO, which I call rejection-free opener. Some of you, let me just say most of you that are using the old scripts, or anybody out there that's saying they got it all together and you're going to be hard closing and you don't like it because it's not you, but you're using them. It's the beginning. It's the rejection-free opener that you need to get that engagement and start the dialogue so that people go, yeah, this agent is a little bit different. Doesn't sound like that other script. Are you familiar with the techniques I use? No. I've trained this for a long time. I use it and the results are there. So I know it works. Well, Bill, you've been doing this for a long time. I give it to brand new people and it's working. People that have been in business for 5 or 6 years that all of a sudden use this are seeing results. I'll give you their phone numbers. You can call them. Now watch. With the right strategy here, you get in the home. And once you get in the home, the strategy is that you're going to start to do a preview versus trying to close really hard on the telephone. Doesn't work. Or let's say it works with maybe 1 or 2 people. But we're talking about building this skill up so that you get the results that you want. And that will get you into getting a listing. That's it. That's the formula. That is what you need to work on to be able to get you that one listing or to start to call those for sale by owners. Now, here's what I want to do with you. If this excites you, if this is hitting home, and I've actually hit a nerve with you and said, this is exactly my problem and what I want to get better at, then you need to jump in with me because I'm going to start a group of people that see this and want to get better. So if that's someone like you that wants to join this group of calling for sale by owners and converting them into listings, then just let me know. I'm going to give you the details of the group here shortly. Get yourself signed up. In the comments, just say group, and then I will know that you're interested. I don't need everybody, but I want the people that actually understand what I just did here and say that relates to me, and I'm ready to work with you. It's just a group. We're not, I'm not talking about giving me your wallet or anything. I want to see results happen. If I can get you one more listing, can you imagine what else I can do? So let's get into the group if you're interested. I've got information that I'll share with you. All righty. Well, thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.